Hello guys and welcome to this video where you will learn how to set up your Google Meet breakouts using the Breakout Rooms extension. If you do not see the Breakout Rooms extension on the top right corner of your screen where you have your extensions bar, then click on the puzzle piece to drop down the extensions menu. Once you find your Google Meet Breakout Rooms extension, click on the pin next to it to pin it to your extension bar. If you do not see the Google Meet Breakout Rooms extension in this list, then you will have to install it by visiting the Google Web Store. All you have to do is do a search for Web Store. Click on Chrome Web Store and do a search for Meet Breakout Room extension. Once you find it, click on it and you will have a blue button that says Add to Chrome. Click on that button to go ahead and add the extension. Once the extension has been added and pinned to your extensions bar, then you will click on it to get started setting up your breakout rooms. Once here, the first thing you want to do is go to your Settings tab and make sure that the tiles separated windows is selected. What this will do is once you click to open up all your breakout rooms at the same time, it will create separate windows for each of the breakout rooms. Now, you also have the option to set it up in one window as tabs, as different tabs. That means that in one window, you will have one tab per breakout room, and you will have to navigate through each breakout room by clicking on each individual tab. You can also change the amount of tabs you want to have. You can go from 2 all the way to 15 or no limit at all. I would recommend to do tiles in separate windows, but it is up to you. Now you can go through the rest of the settings, and these are optional and based on your preference. To set up your Google Meet breakout rooms, you will click on the Rooms tab. Once you click on it, this is what you will see. Now you will notice that you have a main room, which is designed for you to have if you want to use as a whole group with your whole class. You do not have to use this main room, but by default, it is set up and will not let you delete it. To create new rooms for your students to meet, you will have to click the plus sign button here and name your room. In this case, I'm going to use groups, and I'm going to add one more room and name it Group 2 and Group 3. To create the links for your meeting rooms, you will have to click the Save button. You will notice that once I click on it, it'll also create a meeting link for the main Google Meet room. Now you will see a link for each of the breakout rooms. Once you are ready to use your newly created breakout room links with your students, you can share each link directly through your main Google Meet, or you can copy each link and add it to a Google slide with student names and separated by groups. Under each group title, you can add the link. All you need to do is highlight the group number, insert link, paste the link for that breakout room, and click Apply. It will then become an active link that students can click on. You will do the same with the other links. Copy and insert link into the group number. And apply. Once you are done adding the breakout room links and inputting student names under each group, you can then share this breakout room slides with your students in your Google Classroom as a preview. All you have to do is click on the address bar and delete everything after the last // and type in the word preview. Once you have done so, you will copy that link, and in your Google Classroom, you can create a breakout rooms topic and create a material with the slides preview link. You can title the material Breakout Groups, and you will insert the link in the description area. You can then post under your breakout rooms topic, where students will be able to find the link, click on it, see the preview, and click on their group number to enter the breakout room assigned to them. Once you are ready to use your breakout rooms with your students, you will then click on the Meet tab, scroll down, click on Start Class, then click on the Breakouts button. And you want to make sure to select for all 4 breakout rooms to open once you launch them. The Open Sync Main Room button will only open that default main room that was automatically created for you. Remember, you do not have to open this one since you already have a main room in your Google Classroom banner. The next button will open up only the breakout rooms that you created without the main room opening up. And the third button will open up both the main room default that was created and your breakout rooms that you created for your students. In this case, I will only open the breakout rooms that I'm ready for my students to use. As you can see, all 4 Google Meet breakout rooms will start opening up automatically. Once all 4 breakout rooms are open, you can then resize them to your liking. At the top, you have some navigation buttons which will allow you to move from one breakout room to the next. So as you click on the next arrow or back arrow, it will let you navigate back and forth between the different breakout rooms. You also have the option to unmute yourself from here when visiting each group or turning on your camera, as well as turning off the sound. You can also broadcast an announcement to all rooms at the same time by clicking on the microphone icon here, where all students will be able to hear the announcement. You can use this to advise the students that they have a certain amount of time left to discuss and come back to your main Google Meet. Once you are ready to end your breakout rooms for your students, you can scroll down and click on the Mute and Remove Participants menu. Scroll down and you will have the option to remove all from all breakouts, which will push out all students from all of the 4 different breakouts, or you can hang up all breakouts. You also have other options like mute all in a certain room, or mute all in all rooms, mute all in all breakouts, and mute all in main room if you choose to use the main room. And that is the basics for setting up and using your breakout rooms. I will share this Google Slide template in case that you want to use it. So look for the link to make a copy for your class. And that is all. Till next time.